This week on Ohio's Golf on TV, we're out at the beautiful Royal American Links in Galena. Pro Randy Mitchell offers up a golf tip. And we'll round out our visit with the nail-biting battle of the sexes. It all happens right now on Ohio's Golf on TV.
Boy, these greens sure are true here at Royal American Links. Hello, I'm Jerry Elliott, and we have a great show for you today. We're going to meet the general manager here at Royal American Links, as well as Randy Mitchell, the head golf pro, about some of these signature holes. And we have a terrific segment that's going to need your participation in the future called Battle of the Sexes. So let's get started. This is Ohio's Golf on TV.
Apparel for Ohio's Golf on TV is provided by Fairway and Green. Respect for the game.
With me now is the general manager of the Royal American Links, Dan Decrow. Hi, Dan.
How are you, Jerry?
Well, thanks for having us this afternoon.
Appreciate you guys being out here. Beautiful day.
I know you're new to the Royal American Links. How long have you been here, and exactly what is your golf background?
Well, I took over as the general manager the 1st of May of this year, and I've been in the golf industry for about 7 years at this point with American Golf Corporation, which is the owner of Royal American. Spent some time at a course in the western suburbs of Chicago called Mill Creek Golf Club, and then also served for nearly 2 years as the general manager at Trophy Club of Appalachia, which is in Decula, Georgia, a little bit northeast of Atlanta. But I'm originally from Ohio, went to college at OU, and it's great to be back in Ohio here at Royal American.
Well, welcome home, and
you
you have to be absolutely thrilled to be the GM of such a great course, especially one designed by Dr. Michael Hurdson.
It is great to have a name like Dr. Hurdson associated with this golf course,
right on.
because one of the top golf architects in the entire world and based right here in Central Ohio, and he really put together a gem here at Royal American. It's a link-style golf course here in the middle of Central Ohio. We've got a lot of water on the course, a lot of heather and the tall grasses, and a clubhouse that looks like it got dropped right out of the Scottish Highlands. So it's a very impressive facility that he put together.
And I know the amateur tour was just here, and you host a lot of weddings. Tell me a little bit about the weddings and the clubhouse facilities.
Well, one of the great things about Royal American is that we have a facility that can handle multiple events at the same time. We can have a golf tournament out on the course. We can also have some daily fee tea time play out here. We've got a bar and grill downstairs where you can get a sandwich and where we can hold events. And then upstairs is our event center, which seats up to about 250 people. And we do a lot of wedding receptions and other type parties around the holidays. And then a lot of our golf events. We'll also have a dinner or something afterwards up here in the event center. So it's a facility of the kind of which you don't see a lot at public golf courses here in the Columbus area.
And one thing I noticed on the drive up, it really has a feel like we're way out in the country, and yet actually we're not.
We are surrounded by some cornfields,
right?
but like you said, it might be a little bit deceiving. We're only 5 to 10 minutes from Westerville.
Sure.
You can get to Polaris or Easton in about 15 minutes. We're just a little bit north of New Albany. And from downtown Columbus, it's only about a half an hour drive. So we are a little bit removed from the center of the Columbus area, but a half an hour from anywhere, and that's not a bad trip to play a great golf course like Royal American.
Yeah, I was going to say, I came in from Dublin, and it was just about 35 minutes or so. Now, Randy is your head pro here, is that correct?
Correct. Randy Mitchell's been our head pro here for about 4 years now. Randy has an extensive golf background, grew up in Hawaii, played on the PGA Tour and a couple of events over at the Hawaiian Open. He's a guy who can hit the ball a long way, and I know he's going to have some tips for the viewers here a little bit later in the show.
Can he help me with my game?
I would think so. He's helped me a little bit because my game's not very special either. But Randy's a great guy, and you guys are going to have a good time out there on the course.
All right. Well, we have our Battle of the Sexes coming up here in a little bit. Nice meeting you, Dan.
Jerry,
maybe you can join us for that segment.
We'll do our best.
All right. We'll be right back.
Coming up, Royal American Golf Pro Randy Mitchell gives some tips for a better swing. And later, what do you get when you put an All-American against an average golfer?
A little chunky. Little chunky.
But first, which golfer won the very first Memorial Tournament? Was it A, Roger Maltby, B, Tom Watson, C, Ben Crenshaw, or D, Johnny Miller? The answer right after this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks to the support of the USGA and other leading golf organizations, the First Tee has helped more than 1 million kids learn lasting values through the game of golf.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Get involved today and support the First Tee. It's more than a game.
Need more practice to improve your game? Now you can with Almost Golf's .3 practice ball. The .3 provides true flight feedback, travels only 1/3 the distance, and is safe to play anywhere.
It's a great simulation of the reaction off the club face, and that's what I love about it.
The .3 can turn your backyard, park, or schoolyard into your own practice range. Practice made fun for the whole family.
It works as